What's good, everybody? So, I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that's kind of the reason why I haven't posted in a couple weeks. I took some time off to do a lot of reflecting and a lot of visualization, looking into the future, seeing what kind of people would be in my circle, all of that. And so, a couple weeks ago, I debatably cut one of the most important people in my life, someone I care deeply about, and it just created a cycle, or rather, a sequence. I started cutting off all types of people in my circle. I cut off people that I would spend time with, people I felt as though I was wasting time with, and it was rough. It was really rough. And I'm sure you've been through this same motion where you cut off various people or even someone that's as significant as several people, and it takes a part out of you, right? You quite literally are taking a piece out of your soul, right? And essentially that's what changes, and that's why you have no friends. There could be a several listed reason as to why you don't have friends, but I'm pretty sure I can elaborate specifically on very few key specific reasons. Sorry about that. So let's get into it. You probably don't have friends for the reason that you're simply different. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what is this cliche? Well, I can elaborate on that. You simply don't see things the same way they do. Whether it's your ambitions, whether you want to go about doing something differently, you want to go about implementing a certain lifestyle, please excuse the train, and they don't see that. And they see it as some motivational arc, some inspirational BS, some momentary thing, and they put you down for it. They tell you that you've changed, that you aren't behaving the same way you used to, that you're thinking in a way that doesn't make sense. And that's all because they don't know how to tell you that you've grown. They don't know how to tell you you've grown. And it's unfortunate. You want people in your corner that know how to tell you you've grown. And it hurts. It hurts deeply because these are the same people that were rooting for you when you were the underdog. And now, when you're winning, when you're seeing things differently, when you're pushing for that, you think you're too good for us now, or you think you're better than us, and you know that's not true. You know that just because you see life differently, have different ambitions, have a different perspective on life, you know you're not inherently better than anyone. You know you're just like your friends in some manners, but it hurts you. And when they don't know how to tell you you've grown, that's your sign to move on and to be in this purgatory where you have no friends. And I call it a purgatory for the main reason that you're leaving these friends behind, and on the other side are the friends that you want. These are the people that you want to surround yourself with. These are the people that have the same ambitions as you, the same drive as you, the same inspiration as you, the same discipline as you. I could go on, but you get the point, right? You have these people that you want to be friends with, but you're not going to be friends with these people because you know you're better than that, but you're not good enough for these people. And that's a hard pill to swallow, that you're not good enough to make these friends. And one thing we as humans have to realize is that we constantly have to make the effort to make progression, even if it's stagnant for a little bit, which is okay. As long as you're making that progress, you're going to meet these people in no time, but it hurts right now. You're in pain right now. You're in a moment of solitude. And yes, I call it a moment because you may be thinking that it's lasted some time, but this is a moment compared to the rest of your life that you have ahead of you. Those 50, 60, 70 years that you have left ahead of you. This is a moment in comparison to those future experiences, to those years of life that you're going to have for you to come. And in this moment, it's honestly necessary to not have those people. Everyone that I've looked up to, every person that has guided me in some sense, every mentor, every monument of wisdom that I've shared a conversation with in my life, all collectively shared one experience, and that's having that moment of solitude. And so this could be at any moment of your life, any experience of your life, because honestly, we're even though we're going through the same simulation, right? We have our own circles. We have our own circles in which we experience life, where we have these certain set of people, etc. And so with all these people that I've shared conversations with, they all had to go through this experience in their circle. And so on their way to the top, on someone's way to the top, and this may sound regurgitated of the things you see online, but on the way to the top, there's only a limited amount of space too, which you have to realize. And it's like an elevator. Elevator to the top can't fit everybody. It's not gonna fit your friends that don't know how to support you. It's not gonna fit your friends that don't know how to tell you you've grown. It's not gonna hold your friends that hold you back. It's not gonna fit all those type of people. And that's something you have to realize. These people are also holding you back. Whether it's let's go to this party, let's go have a drink, let's go smoke, let's go do this and that. And yeah, they will say it's BS, but you take yourself seriously, and that's all that matters. And that's why you're in this position. So if there's one message that I want you to take away from this, it's that you being in this position, in this purgatory, feeling these things, it's necessary. It's good. You're in the right place. If you know you're better than that, and you know that you're not good enough for where you want to be in life, as far as social life goes, then you're in a good place. And you're where you just need to be.